Have you ever thought about what you don't know? It sounds like a riddle, but it's one of the most important questions you can ask yourself, because what you don't know can, and often does, hurt you. We spend so much time focusing on what we know, our skills, our experiences, but the real dangers, the life-altering mistakes, they often hide in our blind spots. This isn't about being pessimistic. It's about being smart. It's about understanding that ignorance isn't bliss, it's a liability. Think about it in simple terms. Imagine you're driving a car for the first time. If you don't know what that red light on the dashboard means, you might just keep driving. But that light could be warning you about a critical engine failure. Ignoring it doesn't make the problem go away. It just guarantees you'll be stranded on the side of the road, facing a much bigger repair bill. That's ignorance in action. It transforms a small, manageable issue into a full-blown crisis. This principle applies to every single area of our lives. Let's talk about finances. How many people get into massive debt simply because they didn't understand the terms of a loan or the true cost of credit card interest? They sign on the dotted line, lured by a low initial payment, ignorant of the compounding interest that will trap them for years. A little bit of financial education, a few hours of reading, could save them from a decade of stress and hardship. The cost of that ignorance isn't just money, it's freedom. It's the freedom to choose your job, to travel, to live without the constant weight of debt on your shoulders, or consider your health. We live in an age of incredible information. So many of us really don't know much about our own bodies. We eat foods without understanding their nutritional impact. We ignore subtle symptoms, telling ourselves it's probably nothing, until it becomes something serious. Knowing the basics of nutrition, understanding the signals your body sends you, and getting regular checkups isn't just smart. It's a vital way to take care of yourself. Ignorance in health can cost you your energy, your vitality, and in the worst cases, years of your life. It's the ultimate price to pay. Now, let's bring it into our relationships and careers. Have you ever seen someone get passed over for a promotion they clearly deserved? Often, it's not because they weren't good at their job. It's because they were ignorant of the unwritten rules of the office. They didn't understand the importance of networking, of making their accomplishments visible, or of navigating workplace politics. They kept their head down and worked hard, assuming that was enough. But the world doesn't always reward quiet competence. Success requires a different kind of knowledge, social and emotional intelligence. Being ignorant of these dynamics means you're playing a game without knowing the rules. You're bound to lose. The same is true in our personal relationships. How many friendships or romantic partnerships fall apart due to simple misunderstandings? One person is ignorant of what the other person truly needs or feels. They assume their partner thinks the same way they do. This lack of awareness, this ignorance of another's perspective, creates cracks in the foundation of the relationship. Over time, those cracks widen until the whole thing collapses. Learning to listen, to be empathetic, to understand different communication styles, this knowledge is the glue that holds relationships together. So, if ignorance is so dangerous, what's the antidote? It's not about becoming a walking encyclopedia. No one can know everything. The antidote is curiosity. It's the humility to admit, I don't know, but I'm willing to learn. It's about actively seeking out your blind spots. Ask yourself, what area of my life feels stuck or frustrating? Is it my finances, my health, my career? Chances are there's a knowledge gap at the heart of that frustration. The first step is to become a lifelong learner. Don't let your education end when you leave school. Read books on subjects you know nothing about. Watch documentaries, listen to podcasts from experts in different fields. Talk to people who have different life experiences than you do. Every new piece of information is a tool you can use to navigate the world more effectively. Next, develop critical thinking. Don't just passively accept information. Question it. Ask why. Dig deeper. In an age of misinformation, being able to tell fact from fiction is a superpower. Being ignorant of the source or bias of information can lead you to make terrible decisions based on false premises. And most importantly, don't be afraid to ask for help. Ignorance thrives in isolation. If you don't understand your finances, talk to a financial advisor. If you're struggling with your health, consult a doctor. If you're lost in your career, find a mentor. Admitting you don't know something isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. It's the first step toward gaining power over your own life. Think of knowledge not as a burden, but as a light. The more knowledge you acquire, the more you illuminate the path ahead. You can see the obstacles before you trip over them. You can spot opportunities that others, walking in the dark, will completely miss. Every book you read, every conversation you have, every new skill you learn needs, like adding another lantern to your journey. The hidden dangers of ignorance are all around us, but they are not unbeatable. They are simply waiting for the light of knowledge to expose them. By choosing curiosity over comfort and learning over laziness, you can protect yourself, your finances, your health, and your relationships. You can take control of your destiny instead of letting your blind spots control you. The cost of ignorance is everything you want to be, do, and have. The reward for knowledge is a life lived with purpose, clarity, and power. Start today. Identify one area where you feel ignorant, just one, and take one small step to learn something new about it. Read an article. Watch a video. Ask a question. That single step can be the beginning of a journey that will protect you from the hidden dangers and unlock a future you never thought possible. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, give this video a like and hit that subscribe button for more content to help you level up your life. Let me know in the comments one thing you're committing to learn about this week. See you in the next one.